personally divert my mind to so many different things. Someone sent me the other day, maybe a few weeks ago now, some brahmachari in Delhi has written a book in Hindi establishing that about 100 years ago in northern India there was an incarnation of Krishna. Well, that's pretty bogus. But these things are going on. There's so many things. It's hard to keep track of the so many different ideas which are there. If Srila Prabhupada was here, we could go to Srila Prabhupada and just ask him, should this be done or should this not be done? Now we have his books, we have his instructions, and we have to try to work out what should be done. Now clearly promoting some ordinary man from Uttar Pradesh as an incarnation of Krishna is absolutely bogus. But it's being promoted by someone from ISKCON Delhi, and big wigs in ISKCON Delhi are giving their approval of it. And what can we do? What can we do? It's Prabhupada's not there to discipline and show the clear light. Actually, he is there to show the clear light, but somehow or other, in the name of Prabhupada, so many strange things are going on. So like I say, the piecemeal, I can't deal with so many different problems. There are different problems, there are so many questionable things. I do have quite a few disciples who have imbibed the spirit of Srila Prabhupada, who've studied the books very deeply, Srila Prabhupada's books, and who can guide you on this. But that may be part of their service, to guide devotees intimately. But I'm not doing that actually, although I am initiating as a guru. But just like Prabhupada, at some point he withdrew from answering so many questions of his disciples and said, ask my senior disciples. I'm writing books. Srila Prabhupada wrote again and again. He wanted to be relieved from all these things and let his senior disciples take this over. So also I'm writing books. I'm not saying on the level of Prabhupada, but I can say with all the humility at my command that some of the books I'm writing are important for the Krishna conscious movement. So please don't expect me to guide you at every single step, just like the older children in the joint families or the large families which I used to see as a child. The Catholic families, some of them had more than 10 children in one family. In Bangladesh, I used to see the older children, they guide the younger children, not that the parents have to be involved with every single detail. They've trained the older children, and the older children can help to look after the younger children. Not that the parents are completely aloof from all of this, but they do have the younger ones to help. So my answer is business yoga is a questionable initiative in some people's minds. Whatever's been promoted as business yoga in some video on YouTube, is it acceptable or is it not acceptable? Is it properly in the line of Srila Prabhupada? I'm not going to say. I don't know. And there may be so many things going on. I can't keep track of all of them. If it bothers you in particular, why it should bother you in particular, I don't know why. Why do you have to wander around on the internet and watch so many things and hear so many things and see so many things? Why not stick to the essence? But if it bothers you, or if you feel people are being misled by it, then you can confirm that with other devotees and see what you can do about it. But you can't tell YouTube to take it down. It doesn't violate their protocol. And even you may say, well, someone's promoting someone as some ordinary man as an incarnation of Krishna. Yeah, but it's not making waves. It's not seriously misleading people. So if people are foolish enough to be misled by that, well, how much can you do? Even the Supreme Lord himself gives everyone individual independence. Presuming that I'm on, if I presume that I'm on the proper path, which I do, because I have great faith in the teachings of Srila Prabhupada, which seem to be crystal clear, which are the teachings of Guru, Sadhu, and Shastra. But then others may feel differently. So I'm confident in the line that I'm in. I'm confident in giving instruction to others in that line. But I can't police the whole Krishna consciousness movement. I can point out some things here and there, but like I say, every little thing. It's not possible for us to do that. That's the way it is. After we find in Chaitanya Bhagavat that after the disappearance of Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, so many different funny ideas came out. So it's like that after the departure of Srila Prabhupada, so many different ideas are coming out. It may not be that it's all bad. It may be the devotees are trying in different ways to present the message of Krishna consciousness. Although in general, we should present the Krishna consciousness message very straightforwardly as Prabhupada did. And we should distribute his books and establish Varnashram Dharma communities as he desired. There's plenty of work to do straightforwardly, exactly on the line that Srila Prabhupada gave, without giving so many innovations. In general, I'm not much in favor of them. I've spoken about this many times. And so it's, in other words, catch the general principle. We have to serve Krishna without personal motivation, taking guidance and association from devotees who are in that mood. Others may do so many other things that we cannot stop. We may point it out, but like I say, if there are some major issues, I may get into it and talk about it, and that's it. I did my duty. But every little thing that comes up, I just can't get involved in. So that's the way the world is. What can we do? We can preach Krishna consciousness as best we can and pray that those who are sincere will be attracted to that, and we can't legislate the way that other people do things or say things or think of things. Hare Krishna. All glories to His Divine Grace, Srila Prabhupada.